Stroman was really excited to wear that number 0 too. I think there's only been one other player in Cubs history to wear the number 0. I don't think it's been used that much in history. So,
yeah, definitely few and far between, not just for the Cubs, but really every team. You don't often see the 0 at the major league level.
So we'll be keeping an eye on all of the other games that are going on tonight. There's some baseball. There's a bunch of baseball, actual major league games that are going on tonight, as well as both the Cardinals, Cubs, and White Sox are all in action tonight, I believe. So plenty of baseball coming your way here tonight. So what was that? 5-2?
5-2. The Sox got beat 5-2 and 10.
Boy, Sox have been absolutely struggling starting off this year. That's a shame. I can show bias, right? Is that all right?
A little bit. I mean, it's not the team we're calling here today. Yeah, it was a 6-game losing streak, I believe, that they just recently snapped, but they dropped the series to Kansas City with that 5-2 loss today. And to your point, the Cubs take on the Braves in Atlanta. That's tonight, 6:10 first pitch for that one. And the Cardinals will be taking on the Diamondbacks at 6:45. And they'll be hosting them from St. Louis.
Hey, that means we still got time. If this game ends early enough, that we got time, we could drive down there and go catch the end of that Cardinals game.
Yeah, we could.
Get there by the 3rd inning. We'd be good to go. Coaches are off the field. The umpires are ready to go, which means we are ready to go. Hope you're excited for a big matchup here today between the Taylorville Tornadoes. And here come the Tornadoes on the field, getting their positions ready. As Tucker Tippett was the first one to get out there and get ready to go over at second base. We're excited for baseball. Home plate umpire looking like Joe West out here. Hopefully he calls a little bit better than Joe West. So we're going to see what happens here.
For all we know, it could be Joe West. He retired from the big leagues last year. He might have moved on to high school baseball.
Did you see he has been absolutely against robot umpires, saying that they are not as accurate as people say that they will be. Kind of interesting to see him say that. And we're ready to go. We're excited as Jaden Mathon finishes up with his warm-up pitches. Again, taking a look at the first 3 batters for Pana. It's going to be Brendan Schoonover, Ryan Carbach, and Drew Hackler. And Taylorville looking to get a quick 1-2-3 inning here from the left-handed pitcher of Jaden Mathon. Jaden's dad, of course, DJ Mathon, Chief of Police of Kincaid. Coach Sample coming out to give some last little bit of words of wisdom to his pitcher. And Good day for senior night here in Taylorville. Glad to have everyone with us. Hope you're doing all right today as we get through this season. And, man, we haven't had a whole lot of baseball, which you know what that means? We're going to have a very, very busy May.
Yes, it does. It'll be packed full of doubleheaders and weekends, and I'm all for it.
I love it. Last bit of warm-up pitches for Mathon as he gets ready to go. And we're excited. He's got a very, very long delivery. And what I mean, that's his arm, and as a left-hander, it's going to make it difficult for right-handed batters to be able to pick that up, to be able to pick up that motion until it's a little bit too late. Always dangerous when you have a left-handed pitcher, just because there's a lot more right-handed batters than left-handed batters. So, yeah. Schoonover up to the plate. The shortstop wearing number 10 leans in on the left side of the right side of the batter's box, excuse me, and digs in. Pana wearing their deep blue jerseys and fouls off the first pitch straight back towards us. Duck.
Yep, and we've got a little bit of protection in front of us, the net as well as a window.
Schoonover has a kind of an off stance. His front foot is way farther back, and that pitch sails way out of the zone, far above the catcher, Ostermeyer.
Almost like a Derek Lee type with that open stance.
Leans out that foot, and what that allows him to do is that allows him to dig in as he fouls it way back towards us. And you got to tell the fans to get out of the way. Umpire gets a few more baseballs, and let's go again. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Schoonover. Mathon digs in, sets, rocks, and fires. Just fouls it off.
Just got a piece
Barely
of that
stayed
one.
Alive, yeah. One of those high fastballs that came in, and I think Schoonover was expecting it to sink, and it never did. It just stayed up. We'll see what he does on this one as he leans in. Outfield shaded a little bit to the left, actually, other than in right field where they're straight back. Speaking of straight back, deep fly ball, center field, getting underneath it and making the catch is Baron Odom. And a quick 1 out for Taylorville.
Nice at bat there by Mathan, just attacking throughout it. And he gets the fly out.
Fly out 8, and now Ryan Carback will come up, the second baseman wearing that number 1 jersey. Digging in on that right side as well. Taylorville wearing their purple jerseys, white pants, white hat. Pitch comes in. Ground ball, hot shot, left side. Third baseman picks it up, throws it over. Himes is able to rescue it and gets his foot down in time and gets the quick out.
And a little bit of elevation there from the first baseman, Himesness.
There you go.
I'll work on that throughout the game, but yeah, Himesness had to elevate, jump up to catch that one. He could do so and come back down in time for the 5-3.
A quick 2 outs. They'll bring up Drew Hackler. Hackler, the left fielder, number 17, wearing the old Mark Grace jersey. Here's the pitch. Just missed, a little bit high, ball 1. I say Mark Grace is probably Derek Lee, right? And then number 17. Here's the pitch. That was perfect, right down the heart. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a lot of names that we could reference in terms of each of these numbers.
I know it. I know it.
We can just go down the list.
That's all I'm doing today. Remember that player. High pitch goes right out of Ostermeyer's glove. Gets skirts away. That'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. Hackler on that right side as Mathon ties his shoe. Since we have a little lull, we can talk. He's got a white bat that he's using. It's a good in-depth analysis for you listening. Rocks his bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, he fouled it off. Didn't think he connected, but he did. It's hard to hear the sounds with the double windows up, so we won't get the benefit of hearing the hit off the bat. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball straight towards the Taylorville dugout. Hits the netting and goes away harmlessly. Yeah, I'm going to be going to a Rays game this summer. They're going to be taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates on Sunday, June 29th, so I'm excited to go to that game. I'm going to try to get the Cubs game in this year as well. You've gotten a few Cubs games in. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's going to do it for us here in the top of the first. 1, 2, 3 after a big swinging K from Drew Hackler. You're listening to Nuke Country 104.1. Pana is nothing. Taylorville coming up.
When it's time to sell your home, you want to sell it quickly and for top dollar. That's where we come in. Hi, I'm Brian Keel.
And I'm Jennifer Franklin with the Kathy Gar sales team at the Real Estate Group. As one of the top producing teams and brokerages in the Midwest, our level of sales experience, real estate training, and connections are unmatched.
Whether you're buying or selling, you can expect a better real estate experience when you work with our team. Stop by our office on the Taylorville Square or visit us online at kathygars.com.
The Kathy Gar sales team, trusted, dedicated, connected.
You can help families and kids stay active by donating to the Christian County YMCA Strong Kids Sustaining Drive going on now through April 30th. Make a $50 or greater contribution to the 2022 Strong Kids Sustaining Drive, and your activation fee and first month dues will be free. New members will be required to come into the YMCA, sign up for membership, and contribute to the Strong Kids Sustaining Drive. Give back to the community. The Y, building strong families and strong communities.
And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Tornadoes coming up to bat after Pana went 1, 2, 3 in the top of the first. My name is Leroy Clamola. Joining me is Brandon Janoska. Ed Nelson on the call as well. He's the public address announcer. And Neil Hohenstein is over here somewhere too as well.
Hello, Leroy.
Hello.
Got a packed
house.
Afternoon.
But you know what? We're under roof, which is fine by me, I tell you what. Wrapping up his pitches is Bo Krister, and we'll get ready to go here as Casey Stickle up to bat. Stickle plays soccer in the fall, looking to play a little baseball in the spring.
The shortstop.
Taylorville bench fired up.
Number 5, Casey Stickle.
So Stickle leans in on the left-hand side, he's a left-handed batter. Digs in. Here's the pitch from Krister. Flies it deep left field, camping underneath it and having to make a run, making the catch. And it's quick out as Hackler makes that catch. Drew Hackler able to pull that one, corral that one in on the fly out. F07.
Swinging immediately at that first pitch.
He saw something he liked. So here comes Carter Thomas. Here's the pitch. A little bit of a curve, but it stayed up way high, and it'll be ball one. 1 ball, no strikes on Carter. Carter inches really, really close to the plate. Here's the pitch. High ball, and it's going to drop for a base hit over on the far right side. Having some trouble with it in the right field. He's going to try for second, and Carter Thomas gets in with an easy double. Looked like Carback had a little bit of trouble with that, reading that one out in left field. He overran it and had to come back and picked it up, and by the time he picked it up, it was too late. And Thomas finds himself with our day's first hit, a double.
Yeah, to your point, he got out there, it looked like, with plenty of time, but Carback had to hit the brakes as he overran it and lost his footing out there, so be on the lookout for that with the wet grass.
But again, I think he was expecting it to go a whole lot farther than what it did, and so when it just stopped in the outfield, he had to come back and pick it up.
Yeah.
Cameron Himes is up to the plate now. The first baseman leaning in, the multi-sport athlete celebrating his final senior day here today. Pitch comes in, cuts him off on the inside. And Himes has to back out of the way. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the first. And strike 2. Nothing score here in the bottom of the first inning. Just underway here on a drizzly, rainy Thursday afternoon. Pitch is high again, and Krister having a little bit of trouble finding the zone. When he has found the zone, Taylorville's pounded it.
Yeah, this is the deepest at-bat already so far.
Pitch comes in and cuts on the inside. We're going to have a full count. Thomas leans off at second. Cameron Himes is sitting on 3-2.
Try to go off speed on that last one. See what he does on the full count.
Krister looks in the pitch and saws Himes in half, and he fouls it off towards the cars.
Came with the fastball inside. Little inside out swing to get a hold of that one.
He tried to read it. I think he was just a little bit too late on that swing. Here's the pitch, and he walked him. Another one of those curveballs that just didn't drop, and Himes finds himself on first on the walk. Runners at first and second for our cleanup hitter, Luke Ellinger.
Number 3, Luke Ellinger.
Luke, the left-handed batter, and Taylor having a few left-handed batters up to the plate early. It's Taylorville in business. Pitch comes in right over the heart of the plate, strike 1. And again, Krister trying to find that zone, but when he has, he's found too much of it. Here's the pitch. Another high curve that doesn't fall.
Yeah, the off-speed pitches just aren't working for him in the early going, and to your point, the fastballs just laying them in there. They're going to pound them.
Here's the pitch. Nearly takes off his head and ducks out of the way, and Ellinger lives to see another pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike here with runners on first and second, the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. It's going to go foul. What a swing from Ellinger. Sounded good, just drifted a little bit to the left a little bit too much. Count is even at 2. Runners at first and second here in Taylorville. Glad to have you with us on this Thursday afternoon. Leans in, Krister's pitch. Nice little off speed. Doesn't find the mark though. It's 3-2.
One of the closest pitches we've seen the Tornadoes take so far.
Here's the pitch. Fouls it off again towards the dugout of Pana.
I'm surprised with the left-handed batter up that the left fielder Hackler is playing so close to the left field line. That creates a lot of space in left center.
And when Himes was up, he was over farther, and sure enough, he hits it right towards that gap, racing forward, and they're not going to have enough time. 1 run will score. Having trouble picking it up. They're waving Cameron Himes around. Here comes the throw to the plate. Here comes Himes, throws high, and Himes scores. And Taylorville leads 2-0, and with the overthrow on the catcher, that allows Luke Ellinger to pick up a triple on the play. It'll be a double and an error, I would imagine. We'll give him a double. I'm not the official scorekeeper.
Yeah, double, and really advanced on the throw.
Yep. But again, great heads-up base playing by Taylorville, who now sits with a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first with only one out.
Yeah, I don't want to say I'm psychic, but I did call that gap right over there.
Absolutely did. Here comes Jaden Mathon. And again, that pitch that came over was he just sat on it, waited for it, and just laced it out in the gap between center and left field. By the way, that gap is still there, as they have not adjusted it all. In fact, everyone's over on that left-hand side. Another high fly ball, running over and trying to get it. Unable to, and that's going to drop. That's going to score a run. And a lot happened with that. It was Mathon hit a high fly ball, trying to get underneath it was Schoonover. He was unable to read it as he was trying to come around, and the ball dropped. That scored another run.
Yeah, it was going to be a tough play for the shortstop on that ball, going out and trying to get it the over-the-head catch. Center fielder was just playing too far back to come in and get it.
Wild pitch, and it gets away from the catcher on a pass ball, and so going to second will be Mathon.
We also saw on that last play as well, the bloop single, some trouble picking the ball up, so the ball's clearly a little wet with the grass every time it lands, so be on the lookout for that as well. Not just footing, but the ball itself being wet.
Here comes Carter Ostermeyer. Ostermeyer swings and misses, and that gives him a 1-1 count. 3-0 in favor of the Tornadoes here early in the first inning. Krister looks in, the pitch. The right-hander fouls it off, heads over towards the batting cages. Taylorville in business already here with only one out. A little bit of trouble in the field trying to corral some of these hits. Mathon finds himself on second with Carter Ostermeyer trying to get his pitcher home. Here's the pitch from Krister. High fly ball, deep center field. Nope, it's going to fall. Looked way good off the bat. Did not do much, though, and the air just kind of knocked it down. Center fielder gets underneath it, and Herscher makes the catch.
That ball, to your point, just kind of died out there in center field. An easy catch for the second out of the inning.
Looked way better off the bat than it did in the air, let me tell you. Here's Baron Odom. Runner goes, and it's off the catcher's foot, and Mathon will find himself on third. Swisher had a little bit of trouble holding on to that pitch. It came in and hit the shin pad off of the catcher's gear, bounced away, and that allowed Mathon to easily get to third base. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Laces it out towards second base, getting underneath it and making the catch is Carback, and that will end the inning. But 3 runs come across, and Taylorville strands 1. It's Taylorville 3, Pana nothing. We'll be right back. Start of the second inning after this. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
I'm Dr. Emily Smith from Vision Source Taylorville across from the high school. Spring is here and so is allergy season. Are you suffering from red, itchy, or watery eyes? It might be allergies and we can help. Taylorville Vision Source offers comprehensive vision exams and specializes in the diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye conditions and problems. Stop by or call 217-287-2020 to set up an appointment with one of our eye care professionals today. We're Taylorville Vision Source, enhancing vision, enriching lives.
Whether it's high school sports or just being active, you and your family need the nutrition and protein that farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products provide. Prairie Farms milk, flavored milk, cottage cheese, yogurt, dips, sour cream, and 100% Florida orange juice all provide lots of protein, vitamins, and minerals for the game or day-to-day activities. Choose your farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products at your grocer or convenience store dairy case for the nutrition you need for life every day.
Tired of those old floors? Start the new year off right with stylish and comfortable new flooring that will make a great impact on the look of your home. Hi, this is Blake Richardson at Nikes Floor Covering. We have a large selection of carpet, hardwood, tile, and luxury vinyl plank to suit anyone's needs. As always, free estimates and friendly staff to help you find exactly what you want. So stop by Nikes Floor Covering in Taylorville. We would love to see you.
Huge investment, probably the biggest of your life. Huge decision. Who's my realtor? Easy answer. Curvy Real Estate. Joe and his agents have been living, eating, and breathing this stuff for years. Curvy knows how important this process is to you. That's why your research, combined with Curvy's knowledge, energy, and effort, make a powerful partnership that'll land you in the home you really want. Buying or selling, you'll get the feeling Curvy's got your best interest in mind. Because they do. See them on West Springfield Road or online at curvyrealestate.com.
Now welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Tornadoes lead 3-0 at the end of the first inning. We start the second off with our pitcher, Pana pitcher, Bo Krister. Krister looked a little wild in the first inning. Not necessarily even wild, just was not finding the zone. And when he was finding the zone, it was right over the heart of the plate. Mathon trying to make some quick work of pitcher against pitcher. Mathon looks in, the pitch, chops it over towards the second baseman, picks it up, throws it over towards first, and Hymes just makes the play. Oh, quick pitch and an out.
Just a routine ground ball there. Easy play, or made it look easy at least, over there at second base. Tippett
took a couple steps over, picked up the ball, and just threw it over to first. And that's about as routine as you're ever going to be able to have in baseball. I love when they say routine, like the ball could go anywhere on that field. There's nothing routine ever about any of these. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. It's going to drift foul and out of play over the Pana bench. Taylorville leads 3-0 here in the first inning. 1 out, 0-1 count on Brant Boker, because I can't read my handwriting. Good job, Leroy.
We've all been there.
Mathon leans in, looks, shakes off the catcher. Now he's got his sign. Rocks and fires. Fly ball, center field. That's going to fall for a base hit between short and center. And Boker finds himself with Payne's first hit.
Yeah, Stickle coming in, or going out, Odom coming in, and it just lands right in between them.
One of those Texas leaguers that's just a little bit too far out, but not far out enough. And Boker finds himself on first with Evan Swisher coming up. Catcher trying to get Payne going here in the top of the second. Mathon looks in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count.
Very late swing on that one. He was kind of finishing his swing after it was already in the catcher's glove.
It really seemed like I guess I'll swing at this. Fine. Here's the pitch. Another late swing and not able to catch up at all on those. So Mathon's just blazing them in. It's like, fine, I gave up a hit, and I'm going to take out my anger on you.
Yes.
Look for the off speed here. Mathon sets. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out towards right field, drifting in and getting underneath it, making the catch. It is Dempsey, and that's a quick second out.
Able to make contact on that one, but it was weak contact up in the air to the right side. No problem there for Dempsey.
So that'll bring up Austin Carr back, right fielder. Getting in the very, very back part of the batter's box. Mathon misses on the outside, ball 1. Boker at first. The first baseman leading off first base.
He reached on just a bloop single. No hard contact as of yet.
Here's the pitch. Good pitch over the heart of the plate, and that's strike.
Mathon doing a nice job just attacking these Pana hitters.
And really, he's not doing too much like changing. He's just blazing them in there. There was a little bit of a off speed.
Yeah, but like you said, for the most part, just challenge me fastballs. Can you get it? So far, the answer's been no.
2 balls, 1 strike on Carback. Here's the pitch. High, ball 2. Excuse me, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The first time we've seen Mathon have a little bit of trouble with the zone. Here's the pitch. Another ball, and that's ball 4. So Carback will move to first on the walk. And that will send Boker over to second. That'll bring up third baseman Colin Schmitz. Schmitz is a dangerous basketball player. We'll see what he does on the baseball field.
Number 2, Colin Schmidt.
Mathon looks in, checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. coming out of the stretch, and it's a fly ball out towards left field. Back, and gone, but it's foul. Foul. Foul.
Yes, off the bat, that one definitely looked like trouble, but just continued to drift, and it just sliced foul off to the left.
So waiting for the umpire to make the call. He kind of delayed on it a little bit. Longest strike you'll ever have. Here's the pitch from Mathon. Swing and a miss, strike.
You fooled him on that one, coming right back to it.
Well, he really just was completely underneath it. Runners at first and second. Mathon looks in the pitch. Catcher tried to screen it. He does screen it, and he's out. Called swinging, or called strike 3. Backwards K, and that's going to be the third out. We go to the bottom of the second. Taylorville 3, Pana nothing. About as close to a tie game as you can possibly have. But Taylorville leads by 3. We'll be right back. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
You can help families and kids stay active by donating to the Christian County YMCA Strong Kids Sustaining Drive going on now through April 30th. Make a $50 or greater contribution to the 2022 Strong Kids Sustaining Drive, and your activation fee and first month dues will be free. New members will be required to come into the YMCA, sign up for membership, and contribute to the Strong Kids Sustaining Drive. Give back to the community. The Y, building strong families and strong communities.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, your friendly and knowledgeable Bryant dealer is ready to help. Your dealer is committed to achieving a high level of training and skills and backed by outstanding products from one of the industry's most trusted names, Bryant. Whether you need a quick fix or an entirely new cooling system, your local Bryant dealer will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort. Schedule an appointment today by calling Blakely Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing at 824-4684. That's 824-4684. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Middle of the second inning, Taylorville leads 3-0 here. Coming up to bat will be Hunter Gerlich, followed by Briar Dempsey and Casey Stickle, who batted in the first. So Taylorville set up 7 batters in that first inning. Looking to do the same here in the second. We'll see if Krister has control of his zone a little bit more. Bo Krister struggled a little bit throwing over the heart of the plate a little bit too many times, and that pitch gets away, and Swisher unable to corral that one. Luckily, there's nobody on, so no harm, no foul.
And the theme of the first inning for the Tornadoes, it was just swing away. As you said, the pitches that missed weren't really all that close, and when he put it in the zone, they pounded it.
Krister looks in. Here's the pitch. Low, and just low. That's all I need to say, low. And it's 2 balls, no strikes. Hunter Gerlich. Another inside pitch. That's ball 3. Quick 3-0 count on Hunter Gerlich. So far, Mathon winning the pitching battle here against Krister. Here's the pitch. Here's a called strike 1. And I don't believe Gerlich would have swung at that pitch if they would have told him what was coming. And now Gerlich sends it out towards second base. Shortstop makes the catch after all 3 of them were coming in. Schoonover able to corral it, and a quick out number 1.
Just a lazy pop up there on the 3-1. Not really what he was looking for at all, Gerlich. But
well, I think I think Gerlich was more surprised that the pitch was as close as it was, and just kind of swung a little bit late and just laced it out towards easy catch for the shortstop. So that'll bring up Briar Dempsey. Dempsey takes a quick first called strike and swing and a miss on strike 2. Finds himself down 0-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. That one heads towards the pink building over on the right side. I don't know what these buildings are, so I'm just calling it the pink building.
Yeah. If you go here, you know what it is.
You know what it is. Krister looks in on Dempsey. Dempsey doesn't move his bat. Ball's low and outside, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-0 in favor of your Tornadoes here in the bottom of the second. Pitch comes in. That one's perfect, and Dempsey doesn't swing, though, and called strike 3. Quick 2 outs. They'll bring up Casey Stickle.
And able to get an out on the Gerlich pop-up after falling behind 3-0 and then 3-1. could have put some confidence back into Krister. Just getting that first out sometimes is a big thing for a pitcher.
So here comes Stickle. Stickle flew out to left field in the first inning. Pitch comes in, strike, no swing on that one, and Taylorville being very patient at the plate so far here early in this game. Krister rocks and fires. Who checks swing, and Stickle, I think, wanted to do some damage on that one, but the pitch came high and inside, and he had to kind of back out of the way and swung his bat in defense. Here's the pitch. Another one that's high. This time Stickle doesn't swing.
Yeah, the check swing. Stickle looked like he was committed to swinging at that pitch wherever it was.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Stickle high fly ball left field. That one's going to go out of play. Foul.
Stickle working the count this time.
Yeah,
on his first pitch. His first time up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Another fly ball. Shallow left field. That one's going foul as well. Count remains at 1 ball and 2 strikes. I said 2 balls earlier. It's 1 ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. Taylorville leads 3-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 for Pana. And we head to the top of the third. Taylorville 3, Pana nothing. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
Whether it's high school sports or just being active, you and your family need the nutrition and protein that farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products provide. Prairie Farms milk, flavored milk, cottage cheese, yogurt, dips, sour cream, and 100% Florida orange juice all provide lots of protein, vitamins, and minerals for the game or day-to-day activities. Choose your farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products at your grocer or convenience store dairy case for the nutrition you need for life every day.
Impact your community and your career. Certified medical assistants are an essential part of the patient care experience. Join a team that values all you bring to work and gives you what you need to succeed. Memorial is now offering increased pay rates, sign-on bonuses up to $5,000, and education assistance for your career growth. Apply today by visiting jobs.memorial.health. Memorial is an equal opportunity employer.
If you need trust, estate, or investment management services, CNB's Wealth Management Group provides financial planning for many families and individuals across central Illinois, and we can help you. I'm Vic Henson, and my job is to help create your family's financial legacy. Click our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com to make an appointment with me, Vic Henson. CNB Bank and Trust has been helping open doors since 1854.
Trust in Wealth Management Services, not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, legal to have a bank.
And welcome back to Taylorville. Up to bat here in the third inning. As we get things going here is Austin. Did it again. Austin Henshin. Sorry about that. Henshin batting ninth. Takes the pitch and high, shallow towards third base, drifting underneath it, making the catch. And Thomas is able to corral that one in. Easy. Routine fly ball. Doesn't leave the infield. And it's quick. Out number 1.
Number 10, Brendan Schoonover.
So Schoonover will be up next. The number 10 hitter flew out to center field in the first inning to lead off the game.
It's a number matchup. Number 10 on the mound, number 10 in the box.
10 versus 10. Here comes Mathon, the pitch. Ooh,
drilled him.
Catches him. So Schoonover will head to first on the hit by pitch.
Just a touch inside on that one.
I don't care. Those sting if it's 30 degrees. Those sting if it's 90 degrees.
Number 1,
Runner at first. I caught one on the on my inside part of my knee. I was trying to get out of the way. He said it was about 68, 70 miles an hour. And
yeah, that'll bruise. Ooh. That'll last a week.
Throws over to first. The left-hander nearly catches him napping, but he's able to get back in time. Ryan Carr back up to the plate. Carback digs in. Here's the pitch. Pulled his bat back, but it didn't matter because it was a strike. No balls.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he does lay the down the bunt, how the grass kills it.
Here's the pitch. The runner goes, throws over to second. That's going to be just a little bit too late. He steals. Good throw. Throw was on target. Just a little bit too late. And scoot over in there on the stolen base. So get rid of your bunt idea, Brandon. Here's the pitch. Hook. And got him for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. On Ryan Carback.
Actually, 1 and 2, I believe the ump just signaled.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 3. So Carback will go down swinging. And that's out number 2. Drew Hackler, left fielder, up to bat now. Hackler struck out in the first to end the inning.
Left fielder, number 17, Drew Hackler.
Hackler trying to get that run home, try to break the goose egg that they're putting up. Check swing, got him for a strike. But stealing on it is Schoonover. And since there was no contact made on the hit, it's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Another swing and strike 2. And boy, saving the day on that one was Ostermeyer. Ostermeyer kind of went into a goalie stance and just fell on top of the baseball.
Yeah, and with the runner at third now after a pair of stolen bases, big save.
Strike 3, though, doesn't matter. And Mathon gets out of the inning with 2 big strikeouts. We go to the bottom of the third. Taylorville 3, Pana nothing. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
You've got a pretty full schedule. The last thing you need when you're buying, building, or refinancing your home is a headache over title issues. Hi, this is Jeff Robinson with Advanced Title Group in Taylorville. We're closing in on 2 decades of successful closings, construction escrows, title searches, and title insurance services. Single-family home, farm, or business, avoid the headache. Choose Advanced Title Group in Taylorville. See us at advancedtitlegroup.com. Advanced Title Group, excellence with integrity, that's our policy.
Tired of having the same thing for dinner night after night? Food boredom is painful. Why not spice things up a bit and come to Los Rancheros Mexican Restaurant in Taylorville, where there's a fiesta all the time. Los Rancheros is serving up delicious Mexican entrees featuring fajitas, burritos, quesadillas, nachos, taco salads, enchiladas, seafood, and more. Come for the food, stay for the entertainment. Enjoy live music and delicious authentic Mexican food at Los Rancheros Mexican Restaurant in Taylorville. Cheers, amigos. Adios.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Call me, Casey McClure, at McClure Hamburg Insurance for all your insurance needs. 824-2266.
And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Tornadoes with a comfortable 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. They scored 3 in the first inning, but weren't able to do much in the second. Up to bat and quick swing over towards the right side. That was going to drop for a base hit. And coming up with a quick base hit was Carter Thomas.
Yeah, his second hit on the day, he doubled and scored his first time up and just slices this one to right field, hit it the other way, and it dropped.
And I tell you what, there's a lot of ground to cover over on that far right corner, and anybody that's played in the outfield before knows you just can't get everywhere at once, and those balls have dropped a couple times over on that far right side. Here's the pitch on Cameron Heimsness, and Heimsness takes ball 1. So Taylorville in business here in the bottom of the third with a 3-0 lead. 1-0 count on Cam. Krister looks over towards first, the pitch, and Himes just fouls it back towards us. Both left-handed pitchers today, Krister and Mathon. That's kind of unusual for the high school level. Krister looks over towards first, and out of the stretch. Quick pitch in, and it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Cameron has a little bit of a crouch to his stance. Makes a throw over to first. Somebody yelled balk out in the crowd. No balk, though. Here's the pitch. And runner goes. He's over towards short. Going to be a tough play. And he throws it away. And everybody's safe. That was going to be a tough play anyway, as Thomas was already halfway to second when the hit was done. Scooted over, tried getting it over to Carback, but the throw was off the mark. And everybody's safe.
Yeah, might even be able to rule that one a hit. Infield single. He might have beat it out anyway.
Well, we'll go with it.
Or
It's just
fielder's choice even.
It's just us here, so we'll go with it. Here comes Luke Ellinger. Here's the pitch. Ellinger puts it right back to where it came from, and easy grab for Schoonover, and everybody's back safely. The ball went quick enough that everybody could get back in time before some damage was really done. So quick one out, though, or quick out for Ellinger, but it could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah, nice job by Carter Thomas at second base. His first instinct was to take a step toward third and then realized where the ball was and had to put on the brakes and go in reverse.
So here's Mathon, who has a chance to save himself. Krister throws it over Mathon's head, and everybody advances. Mathon had to duck out of the way. Maybe payback for Schoonover's hit earlier. 1-0 count on Jaden Mathon, who's trying to help himself.
Second wild pitch on the day for Krister.
So runners at first, or runners at second and third. Mathon can really break this game open. Pitches low and outside, but able to get in front of it and keep it from going anywhere with Switcher. And Mathon tells everybody, hey, put the brakes on.
One out in the inning. Contact is key.
And that's the big thing, right? You just want to put the ball in play. Mathon doesn't. Takes strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 3-0 in favor of Taylorville here in the bottom of the third. Krister looks over the pitch outside. That one never had a chance coming out of his hand. You got to wonder about the grip on these baseballs a little bit, especially with the wet ground. Here's the pitch. Mathon sends it right back, and that was going to be caught. Runner does not tag. Thought about tagging. Now he does. He's off and running as the throw came towards short, or towards second, and scoring on that will be Carter Thomas. So a fly out by Mathon, and trades an out for a run. Sometimes that's the best medicine.
And Hymanson almost got caught out there at second base. Didn't get back to second in time. The throw looked like it beat him at second base, but the throw off line.
Ostermeyer is up to the plate now. He swings and misses on the first pitch. But that was enough of a distraction, allowed the runner to score. So maybe that was Cameron's plan all along. I bet you if I asked him, that's what he'd say. Whether or not it was true or not, we'll never know. 0-2 count on Carter Ostermeyer. 4-0 in favor of Taylorville. 2 outs, though. Here's the pitch from Krister. And hits it out towards left field. And settling underneath it is Hackler, and that's going to do it. Ostermeyer flies out to left. We end the third inning. Taylorville 4, Pana 0. We'll be right back. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
New Country 104.1 is WMKR HD2 Pana Taylorville and W281BO Taylorville.
Your best choice for your next agricultural loan is First National Bank in Taylorville. I'm Jared Beckham, Vice President and Chief Ag Lending Officer. With volatile grain prices and production costs on the rise, it makes sense to work with someone who understands the challenges you face. Whether it's for input costs this spring or that new piece of machinery you need, come visit with me, Jared Beckham, at the First National Bank in Taylorville. We understand agriculture. We're first every time. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether it's high school sports or just being active, you and your family need the nutrition and protein that farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products provide. Prairie Farms milk, flavored milk, cottage cheese, yogurt, dips, sour cream, and 100% Florida orange juice all provide lots of protein, vitamins, and minerals for the game or day-to-day activities. Choose your farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products at your grocer or convenience store dairy case for the nutrition you need for life every day.
When it's time to sell your home, you want to sell it quickly and for top dollar. That's where we come in. Hi, I'm Brian Keel.
And I'm Jennifer Franklin with the Kathy Gar sales team at the Real Estate Group. As one of the top producing teams and brokerages in the Midwest, our level of sales experience, real estate training, and connections are unmatched.
Whether you're buying or selling, you can expect a better real estate experience when you work with our team. Stop by our office on the Taylorville Square or visit us online at kathygars.com.
The Kathy Gar sales team, trusted, dedicated, connected.
You can help families and kids stay active by donating to the Christian County YMCA Strong Kids Sustaining Drive going on now through April 30th. Make a $50 or greater contribution to the 2022 Strong Kids Sustaining Drive, and your activation fee and first month dues will be free. New members will be required to come into the YMCA, sign up for membership, and contribute to the Strong Kids Sustaining Drive. Give back to the community. The Y, building strong families and strong communities.
And welcome back to Taylorville. Fourth inning here for the Pana Panthers, who are down 4-0. Bo Krister takes the first pitch for ball one, takes the second pitch for a strike. Still hasn't swung the bat yet, as Krister grounded out in the first inning, or second inning, excuse me. Here's the pitch. Ooh, hits him. Oh, man. That one's going to leave a mark. So Krister will head to first on the hit by pitch. Obviously not intentional.
Second hit batsman today for Mathan.
And Krister will come out. Krister holding his elbow a little bit. And so coming in to run for him will be Cole File. Cole File coming in to run for him over at first base. And what's going on? There we go. Back to go. There we go. All right, so
Number 45.
Boker up to bat now for Pana. Runner at first. This File is in for the pitcher. Pitch is low and outside. Ball one. Pana trying to get something going here, down by 4. 4-0 in favor of the Tornadoes. Top of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Grounder over towards third, picks up over to second, to first, and a double play. Whoa, that was beauty on the double play. We don't get to call too many of those, but they're nice when they happen, I tell you what. And that was a beautiful one. So 5-4-3 on the double play.
And a nice job there by Heimsness as well, as he was pulled off the bag but applied the tag on it.
So that'll bring up Evan Swisher. And Heimsness has saved a couple of those over on first base that have been a little bit errant on the throw. Pitch comes and hooks over the heart of the plate, strike one. Mathon's got such a beautiful slider that just really just scrapes across the plate. One of those that looks like it's going to go outside and then just at the last second, just pushes right over the heart. So Evan Swisher up to bat. Nathan looks in, checks his runners, and tells his guys to move over a little bit. So let's see, outfielders shaded over towards, really spread apart, actually. There is a big gap between center and left and center and right.
Yeah, it looks like he was instructing Odom in center field to shade more toward the left side.
Mathon's pitch, swinging a lazy swing and a miss. Even if he would have connected with that one, it would have just gone straight into the ground. 0-2 with 2 outs. Mathon about to get out of trouble here. Jaden looks in, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to do it. So a double play after a hit by pitch, and Taylorville gets out of the inning. Taylorville leads 4-0. We go to the bottom of the fourth. You're listening to New Country 104.1. We'll be right back right after this.
I'm Dr. Emily Smith from Vision Source Taylorville, across from the high school. Spring is here, and so is allergy season. Are you suffering from red, itchy, or watery eyes? It might be allergies, and we can help. Taylorville Vision Source offers comprehensive vision exams and specializes in the diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye conditions and problems. Stop by or call 217-287-2020 to set up an appointment with with one of our eye care professionals today. We're Taylorville Vision Source, enhancing vision, enriching lives.
Whether it's high school sports or just being active, you and your family need the nutrition and protein that farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products provide. Prairie Farms milk, flavored milk, cottage cheese, yogurt, dips, sour cream, and 100% Florida orange juice all provide lots of protein, vitamins, and minerals for the game or day-to-day activities. Choose your farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products at your grocer or convenience store dairy case for the nutrition you need for life every day.
Tired of those old floors? Start the new year off right with stylish and comfortable new flooring that will make a great impact on the look of your home. Hi, this is Blake Richardson at Nikes Floor Covering. We have a large selection of carpet, hardwood, tile, and luxury vinyl plank to suit anyone's needs. As always, free estimates and friendly staff to help you find exactly what you want. So stop by Nikes Floor Covering in Taylorville. We would love to see you.
Huge investment, probably the biggest of your life. Huge decision. Who's my realtor? Easy answer. Curvy Real Estate. Joe and his agents have been living, eating, and breathing this stuff for years. Curvy knows how important this process is to you. That's why your research, combined with Curvy's knowledge, energy, and effort, make a powerful partnership that'll land you in the home you really want. Buying or selling, you'll get the feeling Curvy's got your best interest in mind. Because they do. See them on West Springfield Road or online at curvyrealestate.com.
High fly ball out towards center field and getting underneath it on a running catch is Henscher, and that's going to be out a long out number one for Baron Odom. Odom got all of that, but Henscher was able to get in there and make a good catch. What do you think, Brandon?
Yeah, Henscher was playing in. They've been playing the outfielders fairly shallow throughout the day, and that one looked destined to get over his head, but a nice running catch.
That brings up Hunter Gerlich, who takes strike one. Here's the pitch. Over the heart of the plate, but missed on the outside, apparently. 1 ball, 1 strike. Umpire's got a much better view of it than I do. And Krister will try again. Here's the pitch. And fouls it back towards us. Duck.
I think if we didn't have a roof, we could have made a play on that ball.
We told you we got to get you the Harry Carey net.
Yes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Krister. Swing and a miss on a high chopping tomahawk swing. And Hunter Gerlich goes down swinging. They'll bring up Briar Dempsey. Dempsey struck out in the second.
The right fielder, number 4, Briar Dempsey.
It is 4-0 in favor of Taylorville here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Taylorville with a comfortable lead here, but would love to add some insurance runs to it. Ball came in, and it did hit him. So Dempsey will head to first on the hit by pitch. About as light of a hit by pitch as you're ever going to see. It was just a lazy curve. Caught his wrist.
Yeah, we saw Mathan hit a couple of guys. He hit them flush. This one, the opposite of that, just clipped him.
And listen, if you get hit by a Jaden Mathon pitch, you're going to feel it. I tell you what, he's got a powerful arm. Runner at first. They'll bring up Casey Stickle. Here's the pitch. Stickle takes ball 1. Stickle's had a fly out. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout in the first and second inning. Didn't bat in the third, but now batting in the 4th. And now check swings it foul way over the towards the football field.
It depends on what
One man's soccer is another man's football. Pitch comes in. No call from the umpire. That makes it 2-1. Chris looks over towards first. Here's the pitch. Another high fastball. It'll be 3-1. Stickle trying to keep that train going. Move over to first on the walk. Needs one more pitch to do it.
Krister has had trouble with control. Just the 1 walk, though.
And again, Stickle not able to get too much on it. Drifting foul and making the catch over towards third base is Colin Schmitz. And a very, very loud, but not a far foul. And that one's out number 3. So we go to the top of the 5th. Taylorville leads 4-0. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
You can help families and kids stay active by donating to the Christian County YMCA Strong Kids Sustaining Drive going on now through April 30th. Make a $50 or greater contribution to the 2022 Strong Kids Sustaining Drive, and your activation fee and first month dues will be free. New members will be required to come into the YMCA, sign up for membership, and contribute to the Strong Kids Sustaining Drive. Give back to the community. The Y. Building strong families and strong communities.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, your friendly and knowledgeable Bryant dealer is ready to help. Your dealer is committed to achieving a high level of training and skills and backed by outstanding products from one of the industry's most trusted names, Bryant. Whether you need a quick fix or an entirely new cooling system, your local Bryant dealer will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort. Schedule an appointment today by calling Blakely Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing at 824-4684. That's 824-4684. Bryant, whatever it takes.
We have another one. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Taylorville Baseball here as we're watching the warm-up pitches. Mathon absolutely missed, and it was so funny because Ostermeyer was just like, look behind him like, I'm not going to get that. Yep. I'm not going to do nothing with that.
Ask the ump for a new ball.
11, Austin Carback.
It is starting to drizzle a little bit, and some fans moving away here as the rain starts to come down just a little bit.
We've got some in truck beds with umbrellas out in the outfield.
So Carback, Schmitz, and Hirsch are up to the plate. This Carback trying to get on. He walked in the first inning. Not a whole lot of at-bats for the Pana Panthers. Strike. Mathon's been putting him up and knocking him down. 1 ball, 1 strike here in the top of the 5th. Just an absolute dominant performance from the senior on senior night. Pitch comes in with a couple of hit-by pitches, but for the most part, he's been on it, Brandon.
Yeah, just 1 hit on the day, and it was just a bloop single by Brant Bauer.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Mathon, and chops it over towards third, running and getting it over towards Heimsness, and a quick out. Able to save that one. Thomas was able to pick that up, get it over to first for a quick out.
Nice job charging that ball, and don't wait for the ball to come to you. He came to the ball and made a nice play.
Celebrating Colin Schmitz, who struck out in the first inning looking. He'll try to get on here in the top of the 5th. Taylorville, again, like I said, leads 4-0. 3 runs in the first, 1 run in the third. And been all Taylorville here so far. Here's the pitch from Mathon. Misses on the inside, 1 ball, no strikes. A good crowd on hand despite the rain. It is senior night here in Taylorville as we recognize our seniors for the baseball team. Here's the pitch. Fouls it away, gets between Ostermeyer's legs and goes foul. Softball senior night will be coming up in the first week of May. And girls soccer will be having their senior night later in May as well. Here's the pitch. High and outside. And 3 balls, 1 strike. Looks in. Mathon sets in the pitch. All right. 2 balls, 2 strikes, evening it up. Here's the pitch. And he walked. So, Schmitz will go to first on the walk. And I'll bring up the center fielder, Austin Henshin.
Center fielder, number 13, Austin Henshin.
Henshin got out in the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Strike.
Yeah, his first time up. Pop up on the infield.
That's
easy
what it was,
play
yeah.
for Carter Thomas.
So Schmitz leading off first. Here's the pitch. Did not get. And so ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 5th, excuse me. Mathon looks in and throws it over towards first. Schmitz back in time. Taylorville with a comfortable 4-0 lead. Mathon not really worried out there on the mound. He's been comfortable most of the game. He did just issue a walk, but it is the 5th inning. Two balls, one strike. Checks on the runner at first, looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. High ball. It's drifting foul towards third. Getting underneath it and trying to make the catch. He does make the catch. And he flies out. Leaned over the fence to make a fantastic catch. If he had about 6 inches less of room, he wouldn't have made that catch.
Yeah, great job by Thomas to get over there for one and to just stick with it, not take your eye off the ball. You know you're approaching that fence. He reaches over and makes an out.
So I'll bring up Brandon Schoonover. Schoonover has flew out in the first and then got hit by a pitch in the second, stole third, and got stranded at third. Right? Right. Here's the pitch from Mathon. High fly ball, deep left field. That ball's drifting towards center field, and making the catch in center is Baron Odom, and that'll be the third out. So, long fly ball for Schoonover, but again, no harm, no foul, as Baron Odom's able to get underneath it and make the catch. We go to the bottom of the 5th, Taylorville 4, Pana nothing. We'll be right back right after this.
Whether it's high school sports or just being active, you and your family need the nutrition and protein that farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products provide. Prairie Farms milk, flavored milk, cottage cheese, yogurt, dips, sour cream, and 100% Florida orange juice all provide lots of protein, vitamins, and minerals for the game or day-to-day activities. Choose your farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products at your grocer or convenience store dairy case for the nutrition you need for life every day.
Impact your community and your career. Certified medical assistants are an essential part of the patient care experience. Join a team that values all you bring to work and gives you what you need to succeed. Memorial is now offering increased pay rates, sign-on bonuses up to $5,000, and education assistance for your career growth. Apply today by visiting jobs.memorial.health. Memorial is an equal opportunity employer.
If you need trust, estate, or investment management services, CNB's Wealth Management Group provides financial planning for many families and individuals across central Illinois, and we can help you. I'm Vic Henson, and my job is to help create your family's financial legacy. Click our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com to make an appointment with me, Vic Henson. CNB Bank and Trust has been helping open doors since 1854.
Trusted Wealth Management Services, not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, legal to benefit.
Just clipping along here, bottom of the 5th, and it always happens that the person that makes a great catch ends up batting right away, right afterwards. And sure enough, Carter Thomas up to bat, and Thomas hits it right over the outstretched fingers of Krister, but able to pick it up and make a great play on that was Schoonover, who threw it over towards Boker and got the out.
Yeah, Boker just able to stay on the bag. It looked like he might have to come off the bag to make that catch, but the ump called the out, so he just stayed on long enough to record that out.
So here comes Cameron Himesness. Cameron Himesness up to bat. Pitch comes in. High fly ball, drifting lazily towards the first base underneath it, and making the catch is Boker. Quick 2 outs.
No challenge on that one for Boker, as he just drifted into foul territory and made a routine catch on that pop-up.
About as easy of a fly ball as you'll ever have. And that'll bring up Luke Ellinger. Here's the pitch. And Ellinger takes strike 1.
Ellinger with a 2-run double back in the first.
And then fly out in the third. And now it takes a shot over towards second. If I could talk, that'd be great. But no play is made on it, as they were all three of them were kind of going for it. And at the end of the day, Ellinger's sitting safe at first.
Yeah, he actually goes down as an infield single, but that ball looked ticketed for center field. Base hit up the middle, and the grass just killed it.
What we've been talking about all day, though,
Yeah.
Brandon, is the grass has just been absolutely eating up these ground balls, and that worm didn't stand a chance. So that brings up Jaden Mathon. Mathon trying to help himself out here again, trying to give himself a couple insurance runs. Taylorville leads 4-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch taken for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1.
He did do himself a favor back in the first inning. RBI single to drive in Ellinger. And he's helped himself out plenty on the mound.
2 balls, 1 strike. Fly ball, foul, and now play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. Krister looks in, checks over on first. Here's the pitch. And Mathon laces it out towards the gap and able to make the catch, though. Drifting over is Henscher, and that'll be the end of the inning. 1, 2, 2.5, and 3 for Pana. So we go to the top of the 6th. You're listening to New Country 104.1. Taylorville leads 4-0. We'll be right back right after this.
You've got a pretty full schedule. The last thing you need when you're buying, building, or refinancing your home is a headache over title issues. Hi, this is Jeff Robinson with Advanced Title Group in Taylorville. We're closing in on 2 decades of successful closings, construction escrows, title searches, and title insurance services. Single-family home, farm, or business, avoid the headache. Choose Advanced Title Group in Taylorville. See us at advancedtitlegroup.com. Advanced Title Group, excellence with integrity, that's our policy.
Tired of having the same thing for dinner night after night? Food boredom is painful. Why not spice things up a bit and come to Los Rancheros Mexican Restaurant in Taylorville, where there's a fiesta all the time. Los Rancheros is serving up delicious Mexican entrees featuring fajitas, burritos, quesadillas, nachos, taco salads, enchiladas, seafood, and more. Come for the food, stay for the entertainment. Enjoy live music and delicious authentic Mexican food at Los Rancheros Mexican Restaurant in Taylorville. Cheers, amigos. Adios.
I've never had a problem with anybody ever.
And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Lyric Lamola here with you. Press the button, didn't even work, so I'm just going to come back. Taylorville leads 4-0 here in the top of the 6th inning. Up to bat for Pana will be Ryan Carback, Drew Hackler, and Bo Krister.
Number 1, Ryan Carback.
We are in the 6th inning, only 2 innings left, so we might start to see some substitutions here soon, but we haven't as of yet as Ryan Carback steps up to the plate. Carback grounded out in the first and struck out in the third. Here's the pitch from Mathon. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. As Carback tries to get on here. Here's the pitch. Cuts it on the inside part of the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
Mathon having a great senior day so far.
Boy, he's looked good, hasn't he? Here's the pitch. Mathon, just kind of squibs it over towards third, but able to corral it and bring it in. As Thomas gets over to Heimstis and a quick out.
Carter Thomas has shown some great defense over there. Bare hands that ball. And plenty of time to get the out.
Looked like it sawed him in half. He tried to cut over, but he was too late, and it just kind of saves himself with protecting off the plate. And that will bring up Drew Hackler. Mathon looks in the pitch. Low for a ball.
And back to Mathon. His fly out in the bottom of the 4th, or bottom of the 5th rather, was probably the hardest hit ball, or harder than any of the hit balls against him so far. There was a foul ball that's probably the hardest hit against him.
Here's the pitch, low and inside, and ball 2.
But it obviously drifted foul and eventually led to an out. Just 1 hit against him, and it was a bloop.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Hackler hits it over towards third, and Thomas to Heimsness, out number 2. A little bit of a slow roller towards third, but able to pick it up and get over to first for a quick out.
The pitcher.
It's going to be the Thomas Heimsness show for the rest of the game. Be fine with that.
Yeah, maybe the Panthers will learn to hit it to someone else. Try their luck elsewhere, because Thomas is definitely has that left side covered up.
2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Another one that cuts in. Again, see, the thing is so Mathon, being left-handed, has a big hook, right? So, like a lot of the pitches that come in when you're a left-handed batter, like Chrysler is, sometimes those pitches don't hook. It's the pitch. That one does, but it's low and outside on the opposite side.
And Krister did look like he said something to Mathon. He did get hit his last time up in the 4th.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. A hard swing from Krister, but not enough. A little bit behind on that one. And Krister sits with 2 balls and 1 strike. Mathon looks, fires. Another swing and another miss.
He's looking to hit a car on the other side, or maybe a house on the other side of that right field fence.
He really wants to shut Mathon up, but I don't think that's going to happen. Here's the pitch. Sure enough, it does not, and Krister swings and misses, and that's strike 3. Frustrated with himself, he heads back to the dugout. All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Moving right along here, listening to New Country 104.1. Taylorville 4. Pana nothing. We'll be right back right after this.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Call me, Casey McClure, at McClure-Haberg Insurance for all your insurance needs. 824-2266.
Your best choice for your next agricultural loan is First National Bank in Taylorville. I'm Jared Beckham, Vice President and Chief Ag Lending Officer. With volatile grain prices and production costs on the rise, it makes sense to work with someone who understands the challenges you face. Whether it's for input costs this spring or that new piece of machinery you need, come visit with me, Jared Beckham, at the First National Bank in Taylorville. We understand agriculture. We're first every time. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether it's high school sports or just being active, you and your family need the nutrition and protein that farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products provide. Prairie Farms milk, flavored milk, cottage cheese, yogurt, dips, sour cream, and 100% Florida orange juice all provide lots of protein, vitamins, and minerals for the game or day-to-day activities. Choose your farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products at your grocer or convenience store dairy case for the nutrition you need for life every day.
Welcome back to New Country 104.1. Leroy Clamola alongside Brandon Janoska. Brandon, glad to have you with us here. Taylorville in control here in the bottom of the 6th inning. All right, up to bat, Carter Ostermeyer.
Takes first pitch outside, and yeah, they really haven't had any problems throughout the day.
Ostermeyer fouls it over towards the home side of the fan base.
Jumped out to a quick 3-0 lead in the first inning.
Haven't looked back. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Ostermeyer, another foul ball, drifting foul. Is it in play? It is not. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bowker gave it a good effort, hustling over there.
Boker wanted that one. Just wanted to do a repeat of the earlier catch that was made by Carter Thomas over on the far side, but was unable to. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Krister looks in. Here's the pitch on Carter. High. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pana will have one more shot to try to do some damage here in the 7th. As Ostermeyer hits it over towards short. Scoot over, picks it up, throws it over towards first, and a quick out.
That one took a funny bounce and ended up, he fielded it right around waist level. Right at the belt and threw it across in time to get the out.
So I'll bring up Baron Odom. Odom up to bat, the lanky right-hander digging in. Again, Pana will have Boker, Swisher, and Carback coming up here in the 7th inning. Their last shot at this game. Lines it over towards second, but not able to get through. And standing on first for the base hit is Odom. Carback tried leaning over to get it, but just was a little bit too hard of a hit and found his way through the infield for a base hit.
And just nice solid single there. Found the hole. And there's a one-out base runner.
4-0 here in favor of Taylorville here in the bottom of the 6th. They'll bring up number 28, Camden Jump. That pitch comes in, but having trouble with it is Swisher, and heading to second will be Odom.
Swisher kept it in front of, or kept it from going by him, but it ricocheted off to the left, and easily taking second on the play was Odom.
So Camden Jump trying to get in. He fouls one off. Again, heading over, but unable to corral it is Boker. Boker was really trying to hustle over there, but just ran out of, or didn't run out of room, just couldn't catch it. Ball landed before he was able to get over there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 4-0 here in favor of Taylorville in the bottom of the 6th, and Krister asking for a new baseball, one that's probably not nearly as wet. Again, that grass is absolutely eating anything up that is on the ground, causing some funny hops and slowing the ball way down. Here's the pitch. Beautiful curve and taken for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not much he could have done with that pitch.
Tip your cap and try again. Krister, another beautiful one, and Caden Jump goes down, swinging, or not swinging, looking. Just 2 beautiful curveballs, and nothing you can really do about it. Tip your cap, head back to the dugout. Now bring up number 21, Aiden Toberman. Toberman, the left-hander, digging in on the left side, and he swings it over towards the left. Picked up, thrown over to first, and Boker wasn't able to corral it. He's going to get through. That's going to score a run. He's going to try and pick it up, and nothing you can do about it. And Odom scores, and it's 5-0 in favor of Taylorville. Chalk it up as an error, but standing on second and not minding that will be, I just said
Toberman.
Toberman, thank you.
Toberman. Yeah, they plenty of time to get the out, just threw it away.
Shortstop, number 5, Casey Stickle.
Ball in the dirt, unable to make a play on it.
So here comes Casey Stickle. They're going to have a sub-runner come in. That'll be Addison Jeffrey over on second running. One of the many Jeffrey children. Adam's got like 9, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah, your own baseball team right there.
No balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Casey Stickle had a 0 for 3 day with a couple loud flyouts and a strikeout. Takes strike 1 here. Top of the 6th with 1 run already in. Jeffrey standing at second. Here's the pitch. And Stickle chops it just off the top. And guess what? Everyone's safe as Krister has some trouble picking it up off the ground. So runners at the corners now as Stickle gets the 5-foot base hit.
Yeah, again, with that ball just dying in the grass, it would have been a tough play for Krister. Had he picked it up anyway, it would have been close. But as soon as he was unable to grab it completely, an easy infield single.
So here's the third baseman, Carter Thomas. Thomas scored twice. That ground out in the 4th. And now hits another foul ball. That one's just drifting foul. It would have been a huge base hit there as it went towards the first base line. But it goes out of play. And it's 0-1. Again, bottom of the 6th here. Taylorville leads 5-0, 2 outs. Pana will have one last shot to try to do some damage in the top of the 7th. Krister checks the runner and now throws it over back in time. And a light smattering of boos from the Taylorville faithful.
And the ball actually popped out of Brant Boker's glove for a moment, but he found it immediately.
Here's the pitch. Right back towards Krister. That's going to find a hole. It does not. And getting it over towards first, the Schoonover is able to rescue it. And that will end the inning. But 1 run comes across on an error. and a couple of hits, and Taylorville leads 5-0. We go to the top of the 7th. You're listening to New Country 104.1. Be right back right after this.
When it's time to sell your home, you want to sell it quickly and for top dollar. That's where we come in. Hi, I'm Brian Keel.
And I'm Jennifer Franklin with the Kathy Gar sales team at the Real Estate Group. As one of the top producing teams and brokerages in the Midwest, our level of sales experience, real estate training, and connections are unmatched.
Whether you're buying or selling, you can expect a better real estate experience when you work with our team. Stop by our office on the Taylorville Square or visit us online at kathygars.com.
The Kathy Gar sales team, trusted, dedicated, connected.
You can help families and kids stay active by donating to the Christian County YMCA Strong Kids Sustaining Drive going on now through April 30th. Make a $50 or greater contribution to the 2022 Strong Kids Sustaining Drive, and your activation fee and first month dues will be free. New members will be required to come into the YMCA, sign up for membership, and contribute to the Strong Kids Sustaining Drive. Give back to the community. The Y, building strong families and strong communities.
I'm Dr. Emily Smith from Vision Source Taylorville across from the high school. Spring is here and so is allergy season. Are you suffering from red, itchy, or watery eyes? It might be allergies and we can help. Taylorville Vision Source offers comprehensive vision exams and specializes in the diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye conditions and problems. Stop by or call 217-287-2020 to set up an appointment with one of our eye care professionals today. We're Taylorville Vision Source, enhancing vision, enriching lives.
And welcome back to Taylorville. It is 5-0 in favor of the Tornadoes here in the top of the 7th, and it's not been a bad game today. Taylorville have been looking really, really good so far here, picking up a nice little comfortable 5-0 lead here. Pana with their last shot here with Boker, Swisher, and Carback coming up to the plate. Boker got a base hit in the first and had a 5-4-3 double play in the fourth. Here's the pitch, and Boker sends a deep drive out towards left, but settling under, no, he's not able to settle underneath it. It drops for a double. Boker charging hard in, and he's going to be safe at second. And not giving up yet as Boker finds himself with a double. Got a late jump on that. Gerlich got a late jump on that and wasn't able to get it under control. Drops for a base hit. About as far of a hit that you can get that will stay in the park.
Yeah, landing, it looked like just in front of the fence. Maybe a few feet shy of the fence out there and left.
5-0 in favor of Taylorville. Here's Mathon on, Evan Swisher. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swisher's 0-1. Boker over at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball towards center. Getting underneath it is Odom, and Odom makes the catch. 1 out. Fly out 8 for Swisher, who ends the day presumably with an 0 for 3.
The right fielder, number 11.
And so that will bring up Austin Carback. Carback got a walk in the first and grounded out in the fifth. 0 for 1 on the day. Crowds the plate, digs in. Mathon looks. Here's the pitch. Taken for a strike.
And Mathon doing exactly what you want to do when you have a multi-run lead in the late innings. Just throw strikes.
Well, Taylorville not trying to do anything too flashy or fancy. Just here's the ball, try to hit it. He does not, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, the last thing you want is to just give up free base runners, walks, hit by pitches. Just throw strikes.
Here's the pitch. That one comes over, and the catcher drops it, but the throw over to Himes is in time, and that's strike number 3 on the strikeout throwout. So Carback strikes out swinging after the dropped pitch by Ostermeyer, and that'll give the last chance for Pana with Colin Schmidt. Schmidt struck out in the first and walked in the 5th. Pana's last shot here. Here's Mathon to the pitch. Comes in, gets away, and Boker will head to third. They're going to tell him to go. No, they're going to hold him. Originally, the third base coach just said, hey, go.
Yeah,
well, maybe not.
Took a big turn around third and realized that he had the ball.
Boy, and there's nothing worse than having the final out be at home plate.
Yes.
Nothing worse.
Because you never want to get shut out. So Pana is dying to drive in that run over there at third.
At least give him something. The third baseman digs in. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. High for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Taylorville scored 3 runs in the first, 1 run in the third, and 1 run in the sixth. Here's the pitch. Taken for a strike. Schmitz didn't like that call, kind of looked back like, really? 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Last chance for Pana. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Now Pana down to the last strike.
Nice off-speed pitch there. Found the zone.
I expect this one to be the fastest one that Mathon's thrown. We'll see if he sticks to the fastball or if he tries to go off speed. Here we go, the pitch. And dropped strike. But the throw over to Hines is in time, and the Tornadoes win 5-0. Big win for the Tornadoes, who come away with a huge 5-0 win. You're listening to New Country 104.1. We'll be right back and talk a little bit about how this game went. Mathon pitched to Gem. We'll have more from Taylorville. Final score, Taylorville 5, Pana 0. We'll be right back right after that.
Whether it's high school sports or just being active, you and your family need the nutrition and protein that farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products provide. Prairie Farms milk, flavored milk, cottage cheese, yogurt, dips, sour cream, and 100% Florida orange juice all provide lots of protein, vitamins, and minerals for the game or day-to-day activities. Choose your farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products at your grocer or convenience store dairy case for the nutrition you need for life every day.
Tired of those old floors? Start the new year off right with stylish and comfortable new flooring that will make a great impact on the look of your home. Hi, this is Blake Richardson at Nikes Floor Covering. We have a large selection of carpet, hardwood, tile, and luxury vinyl plank to suit anyone's needs. As always, free estimates and
You're watching Tommy TV.